bastard. Okay, so here's the thing. I got so frustrated because I wasn't doing it right. Now this is what I figured out. This is what they don't tell you what to do. Okay, they make it sound like it's so simple, but it's not. What you gotta do... Oh god, this took me forever to do because I kept getting frustrated. I was gonna take this guy out because I knew there's a way to cheaply take him out with the deal. So I had to go through the fight again and again and again just to get to this point. And I actually save stated. So pretty much, yeah, I know exactly what to do now. It's easy to forget this. So it's another reason why I'm making this as a backup. So hang on. Alright. What we want to do, it doesn't matter what he does. Now, you just push A on there. Now you go left, right, left, and push A. Okay, that didn't work. Come on. Okay, now you want left, right, left. Are you shitting me? I had it last time. Come on, man. I had that. I had it. If I could just get pummeling. Come on, man. Stop hitting me, please. Left, right, left. Boom. Are you shitting me? It's not gonna let me do it. Not while I'm on screen. Left, right, left. You are a dirty pig. You know that? You just don't want to stop. Okay, fine. I'll do like I did before. Yeah, you like that? You stupid damn thing. I'll kill you. Now you want to do this. Gotta choose. Gotta choose back. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. There it is, finally. Just need some heat. It doesn't recognize it. Whoa, that's a little bit different than this. It's random, I guess. Didn't know that. So basically, it's random the amount of attack and damage. But the thing of it is that if you don't have enough HP, 7 will die with this attack. Even if you get to this point and you try and do the pummel command, he has to survive long enough, regardless of what Vargas does to him. So this is a victory. And I am going to count. I'm not going to redo it. I'm not going to do a bonus video where, oh, 7 dies because I did this and I did that. Because if you do that, you can't even continue on the storyline. You just can't. So, no thank you. What's this? Wheel. Go. Let's go. God. Lee, that is the hardest thing in this entire freaking game. I mean, that is the highest above all hardest thing to do is the blitz. When you don't know how to... Oh, are we recording? Yes. Oh, God. I just had to keep doing it until I got it right. The problem is that it wasn't that I wasn't getting it right, I had to have heat because the sensor ratio was not working. So I don't know. So I kept getting frustrated. And that's not a good thing either. So I'll be right back. I'm not going to pause the video or nothing. I'm just going to move back. So let's call this a victory for good old me. What? Hey, I already taught you that. If only you hadn't been in such a rush for power. And he's gone. I know somebody who actually cheaply killed him with the attack instead of doing it. Subbing. I mean, I wouldn't think of it as cheaply at the time, but, you know. Big brother. Well, then again, I mean, I guess you could say that was more of a cheaper attack because you just one-shotted him when the brothers are reunited. Younger brother? At first glance, I thought he was some bodybuilder who had strayed from his gym. What? Bodybuilder? I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, brother, what are you doing here? We're on the way to the Sable Mountains. Sable Mountains. So the return or hideout, no doubt. I've been watching you from afar, hoping that the world might gain some sanity. At this rate, Ferdara will be reduced to a puppet state. Our time to strike back has arrived. The Empire is going to pay for what it has done. Think a bear like me could help you in your fight? You'd join us, Sabin? I think Duncan would rest easier if he knew his disciple played a part in bringing peace to the world. Let's get going. So yeah, we would just want to go this way. Yeah, if we didn't do that, you know. Yeah, at this point, you don't have to learn blitzes, but they're completely optional, and it's just, even though it's kind of part of the deal, it's like a one-way cheap shot, but it's also more cheaper, I guess, if you were just to strike him with a regular pitchfork, I guess, but actually that's what it looks like anyway, instead of a claw. So speaking of which, let's get this guy equipped, shall we? Whoa, he's higher than we are. Look at that crap. He's got a lot more HP, that's for sure. So I'm glad I got that. It's a shame he can't wield two of those, but that's okay. We don't really need that. Pommel plumbed hat. Oh, he's already got a kung fu suit. That's not bad. I don't have to waste money on his ass. So we're gonna go back because I think there's something we need to do. So that's what we're gonna do. Can we like not do this fight? That would be great. Honestly, the way to learn them is you absolutely have to punch in the commands. And there are a whole slew of combinations. It's like learning combos for stupid old freaking what's his name from F.F.VI. And the thing of it is that this game came out before that game, so you know. So I'm glad. Whoa, 18 of those. That'll last us quite some time. Wow, I like how it doesn't look like he's actually poisoned on the screen. It's not bad. It's just, you know, you never expect that from the game. So, but yeah, I mean, that was not too bad. It was just trying to pull off the pummel attack, I guess, which was the only way. Which is the only one. Can we like not fight these guys from the back angle? That would be great, you know. So for now, this is what we have for party members. We'll get more, But it always seems to be a waste, in my personal opinion, to have more than 4 when you can only do, like, probably a bad idea to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Might heal this guy up. No, I didn't either. And you might be thinking, why don't you run from the battle? Well, I just did. It won't let me. Sometimes it don't let you run. You just have to just kind of bear with it and fight it. It's just stupid. That's one of my pet peeves about games. Now that I think about it, I haven't really thought about it before. But yeah, it is very irritating because you want to run away, you can't do it because, you know, sometimes it won't let you go. It's like, where the hell do you think you're going? We might be weak, but, you know, don't underestimate us. Well, screw you. And, damn, I forgot this damn thing was up high. I'm sorry about that. But anyway, so yeah, I guess those birds are the best way to get, you know, antidotes for free if you want to do it. And it's like, if you know, basically you can steal from it, which, you know, another one of those things like with steal. Oh yeah, I remember now, his name was Zell. But either way, from what I've heard anyway, so we could use a tent here, which I have not done yet, because I thought I did, so, you know, but we didn't, which is, you know, I guess a good thing. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. It just, there's something we need to go do backwards, so we're gonna go do that, and I'm sorry. As a matter of fact, I will meet you there. Okay, so, I mean, it would be great for the no encounter rate, but that would be, like, if I were to cheat, unfortunately. There is, like, in some games where you can actually have the no encounter rate, but you actually have to grind for it, or try to do some APs, you know, getting some APs for your, you know, which is crazy. But I don't think Final Fantasy VII has it. I think Final Fantasy VIII is the only one so far that even has it. But if you were to do this normally, yeah, you know, you would have to ultimately deal with the fact that, yeah, that's the reason why you have to edit it out, or at least pause the video so that, you know, this nice theme in there. Okay, maybe I'm missing something. But I remember something about this cabin being something to do with Sabin and yeah, Edgar. Actually, it's not. That's kind of funny. I mean, it'd be Edgar, more like Edgar, not Edgar, because you need another G, and you need a E there. You really do. Can't just bunch it up and expect people to really expect to make more sense like that. Kind of dumb to call him Edgar when it is. You can't even. It's not even. I mean, unless you actually properly spell it out that way, then, you know, for some reason. Oh, okay. Yeah, pretty much. Some monk classes will do double. And here's the thing. Oh, he can't wear the heavy shield. Huh. Maybe, huh? He's already got that, so he's pretty good then. That's right. I don't know why it let me even bother equip him with a shield if all he can use is that. So I could do that. Yeah, see that? I mean, literally. I mean, why does it say all of them can use it when they're not unless they have like what Sabin has? Yeah, which is a what does he have? Well, I don't know. He's got a tool thing that allows him to do certain things. So it's like a tool thing. You can't activate it. I think there's like some versions where you can do that. Oh, I didn't notice this guy. Mount Colchis to the east. Yeah, we know. We were just there. So I'll meet you back over there, but because fat pig. Warpstone. That's not bad. Problem with warpstones, I think you actually have to buy those, or it might be one of those things you have to do. I don't know. I've never played this game, so I wouldn't know. I do know a few things here and there, so I can say I do know that. Whoa. What is this? How did that happen? Oh, we missed some items. Well, good thing we came back. Now, if I remember correctly, there is a place to do with paintings. So that's a thing. I don't know what that entails or what you have to do to it, but I think it's like completely optional or something that you don't. It's just one of those things that I'll probably be doing in a bonus video. But yeah, I mean, I hope you're enjoying this so far. And all right. Hey guys, DbdKmp, the Business Nib House here. Welcome back, folks, one and all, to Final Fantasy VI. Unfortunately released as Final Fantasy 3. But I'll always say that because it's not Final Fantasy 3. At least in the United States. The real Final Fantasy 3 will always be unfortunately released to Japan when it came out. So that's the thing. I don't think they had Final Fantasy 6 or 3 on regular Nintendo. 3 quote unquote, even though it's not really a 3. Unless it was in Japan, which I remember. I think Final Fantasy 1 is on regular Nintendo. I know Zelda is. The original Zelda games, except for the ones that came in CD form, yeah, no, they're not on Nintendo. Even though Nintendo was the original proprietor, the person that actually, the people that actually originally produced Zelda has the rights to that game. There's another console, believe it or not, that has nothing to do with Nintendo. And Link in the game is not just property of Nintendo, by the way. Just so you know, for the record. Because if that were just the sole case, they wouldn't have bothered to release a series. Because, see, Nintendo does not do TV series. No, they don't. Unless they're, like doing where they're going to awards or whatever. But otherwise, they're not gonna do that. So, did I waste money? No, I didn't. Let me go back there anyway and buy some items. But yeah, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And well, go from there. I could put shoes on him, but I don't see a point. I mean, I'm gonna be disregarding some things here. The thing I don't like about this as well that's coming up, there's another hard part in this game that's going to come up, and it's not going to be as hard as doing the fight to protect Terra and doing Blitz. The hard part about doing Blitz is just remembering how to, or getting it to actually recognize the command, because sometimes it just doesn't help. I don't really need to buy. Will you stop that? Tonics. I've got plenty of that. I've got this. Ooh. I can't believe I used some of that. I got plenty of money. I mean, I could buy, like, some of these, but we don't really have enough money to really buy that. That's 4,000 something. That's... We could... Well, we could use that, but they're the same thing. I don't see much of a difference. The only thing that I can see that... the only difference is that you're actually healing up the entire party versus a sleeping bag. A sleeping bag doesn't seem all that useful unless you're just trying to save up on tints for now until, because tints are more useful to so you don't have to, you know, you'd be using more than one sleeping bag. I didn't really notice that until the last episode, but yeah, I mean, literally, it's kind of a, like, why even bother with this when you can have this? Because, I mean, although the thing is that no matter which one you have, you can't use them until you are at a save point, which is really stupid, if you ask me. I'm not going to bother to buy any more Phoenix Downs, because we're pretty good on those for now. So, we will have more party members, unfortunately. And I only say unfortunately because it's a waste, because you wind up having to sacrifice certain characters in the game, and it really, it's just like, well, who do you want to make as your... Okay, it's not going to let me do that. Oh, hello. Oh, okay, we missed them. Okay, it's always good to check behind things. But yeah, I mean, because it's like, who do you want to be your main party member? That's one of the things that 10 improved upon. You know, and 12 may have kept up the slack, but it just was like, okay, who's the party leader? Although, to be fair, it's 10 did the same thing. The only difference is that it was always meant to be Vaughn. People were like, no, it's going to be this guy. No, that guy actually is not it, because the thing is, the reason why it centers around Vaughn, whether you know it or not, is because of what Vaughn does. Ultimately, because it involves him getting an airship of his own. So that much I can tell you. I mean, I've never played the game before. I don't know nothing about beating it. I just know that in the end, that's why they chose him. Even though they could have easily chosen, what's his name, the brother. Oh yeah, there's a brother, but they didn't. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna meet you back there. See, at this point we don't need Sabin to level up, but he probably will. So, you know. So I don't understand why he can wield a shield, but he won't wield anything else for shields. That's freaking nuts. But anyway, yeah, I mean, literally, hit the like button if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell if you haven't already. Yeah, you can find tools from these guys. There's like stuff you can get from these guys. Like most of them just drop, or you can only steal like so much from them. Oh wow! See, we got pretty much stronger. I gained a level. That's not bad. Yeah. So and share the crap out of this video, because we want to get it on the map. We want to get all these videos on the map. Just for the fact, I don't want to outdo anybody, but I want to get enough views to say mine's out there now. And even if higher YouTubers don't actually check me out, I don't care about that. what I care about most importantly is that it's out on the map, and then somebody says, "Oh, hey, we now know how to do it noobishly." If we decide to do it from, how to do it, because this is how you do it professionally in a noob sense. This is how you're supposed to do it, not, "Oh, gee, maybe I know how to do this and I know how to do that," and oh, well, this is the thing. I just said what I know. Instead of, okay, you gotta do it for every game, not just one. I mean, sometimes it doesn't hurt to have a little bit of information, but you don't want to spoil yourself so much that you're just like, oh, now I know how to do this game, and well, instead of playing it by yourself. I mean, what's the point of doing that? I mean, the only one time I can make that exception would be is if, say, you don't have that game yet, you have no way to play it, and all you can do is wait it out till you finally can. It's not bad, we're getting a lot of gold for that. So, and speaking of Thanos, yeah, stop with the damn memes, okay? It's stupid because the youngsters just don't know. I mean, I know because the Green Ranger, I was there, okay? Long before I was established as a channel. I know that he had an army. Or rather, he was with an army every freaking time. He didn't try to take down the world by himself before Thanos. Fuck that. He was being controlled by Rita Repulsa. Seriously. Oops, I spoiled that for you. I mean, if you haven't watched it, then yeah, you've been spoiled now. I mean, but if you have, well, you haven't been. So, there you go. You haven't been spoiled enough until you actually seen it, because it's still, no matter how many times I can spoil you, the coolest thing that I've ever seen is the Dragon's Heart. The people wanting to bash it down like, yeah, that damn Godzilla should beat the crap out of it, just like the other woman with the mecha. Because, because the mecha could do it, so can the regular Godzilla. I think Godzilla is pretty cool. Hey, the bad thing I didn't like about Godzilla was that we always had to fight him. That was it. And supposedly there was a time or two when actually, because see, here's the thing you don't know. Fun fact for you, all you Godzilla fans, is that there actually was a Godzilla, supposedly. But he wasn't reborn or nothing like that. So, but they kept the tradition on because they wanted to prove how good he was in battle, and how much useful he could have been had he survived, or not, well, not survived, but not been a bad beast. That's it. Supposedly, that's what and I believe it or not, I know this for a fact. So, yeah, it's based on that. You can ask anybody out there who's been around, they know about this stuff. Don't rely on the stupid internet. I mean, you could. But yeah, because the internet's not always that accurate. No matter how far we get, we'll probably have, like, the internet where everybody can access it, but it'll still never be 100% accurate, where it has everything to down core. Because, like, when we had, like, Star Trek, there was always these new races they had to implement into the data banks and go, yeah, now we know about this. Oh, yeah, we're bringing it up on the screen now. Yeah, this guy was a dwarf in the time of 19-something AD, and he sunk a ship. These are just examples. I don't know. I don't know if dwarves actually exist or not. But according to mythology, the dwarves that we have today are not the ones that were in mythology. Yeah, they were short, but they were not as short as what we have today. I mean, not to say anything bad against anybody who is. I'm just saying that, they were like Viking gods or something. They were strong people that actually fought, for God's sakes. I mean, literally. So, crazy. That's another fun fact for you. And apparently we also had elves too. I don't know if that's a thing or not. But, I don't know. Supposedly. So, yeah. Alright. Anyway, enough rambling on. I'm sorry about all the rambling on and talking, but I'll be back. Okay, so we're back here. And, fun fact. Yeah. See that right there? That's gonna come in handy because, well, oh, jeez. Yeah. Okay. Before we get into that, I will kill these guys and then, come on, just die, you sick fart nart. Okay, so that's 240. That's crap compared to what we've been getting, but that's okay. I'll take it. But before we get into that, yes, I leveled up Terra. I wasn't even trying to. I was just trying to get through there, but it happened. So, yeah, we pretty much gained some levels on the stream. No, or did we? I don't remember. Anyway, so let's look at what she learned. She also learned life, which is not bad. The thing is, she's still not learning ice or bolt, you know, or lightning, whatever. I don't know what the equivalent is for that. And yes, her MP has increased, but I don't really care. So, anyway, now, look at this. Now, now watch this. Yep, now we have lock. Okay, this is if you want to make these characters, you know, lead. Kind of like what I had before. And here's Sabin. Yep, there's Sabin. And we can also put back Edgar. In this game, it doesn't really make a difference, but ultimately, from what I understand, she is the main lead character. I don't know if that's really true or not of this game, even though they did. She's, well, she's supposed to be anyway. You don't actually have to have her as a lead character. And she's not even really optional at the beginning of the game, even though people want to claim that, which is crap. She's like, she becomes optional at some point or another, I think, or something. I'm not sure why, but for some reason. So, but we're not too concerned about that at this point. So we're just gonna get the hell out of here. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. So yeah. I mean, I would have taken a chocobo, but they don't let you ride past the mountains. So, yeah. Okay, grease monkey, you can screw off. The thing I hate about these is that you can't escape from them. And then there's no, and for that matter, there's no like, ooh, that's not bad. I mean, most of the time I don't mind leveling up or whatever you have to do. But otherwise, it's way too damn tedious. It's like, yeah, no. What were you thinking with this crap? Seriously, that's not bad. It's crap still compared to what we've been getting, but you know. So, let's see. I think if we go, no, there's nothing up here. So yeah, there's another cave we have to go to, which is our final destination for now. Problem is that, yeah, so that's where we're gonna stop it too. Yeah, we're gonna stop right here because we got something. We got another battle coming up anyway. If I'm gonna understand anyway. After we go through events and stuff. So what we're gonna do, I think we can rest here. But if not, well, you know, we can only, you know what? I'll go ahead and use a tent for now, just in case. We got plenty of fighting we gotta do. Oh, God. Ah! Each tent looks different. That's pretty awesome. But that's gonna suck if they're all trapped in there. Because, I mean, the tighter it is, it's harder to do. So we're gonna save right here. Yeah, in case we have to go back and go get some more. So we probably will. So, as always, this is where I'm gonna have to stop it. And thank you all for watching. I hope you all will join me again in the next episode where we will continue this on. And pretty much, yeah. So, in any case, yeah. So I will hopefully, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Like the video if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell. Tell your friends to do the same thing so that you can punch it in the link. So eventually you might get something that's more exciting than this video. Not that this video is not exciting at all or whatever. But yeah. So, yeah, you might get something new and exciting. You never know. Also, share the crap out of this video. And check the link below for more playthroughs I have done, even though they're not complete yet, but they will be. Yeah, there's going to be like a crap ton of parts to this. Oh, I guarantee it. But I'm going to try to do what I can to put in enough progress into each video instead of making it like 15 minutes or whatever, unless I absolutely have to cut it short. Otherwise, it'll be a pretty much almost an hour-long video. Pretty much, That's what I'm going to try to do anyway. And it doesn't really matter the order of your party. It just matters that, you're going to be fighting. So, yeah, there's that. Blitz, I'm going to try and learn off-screen because that is a bitch to do. And I got to look it up anyway. I have to do it through battles, though. It's not going to be easy to do. What I'll have to do is I'll use save states. They're not going to... The thing is, they don't punish you for it, so I'm not worried about it as much. So I'm going to have to make everybody... I'll have to just... what I'll do is I'll wait till we're high enough HP in order to survive. Or either that or have enough items to do it. Because I'm not going to do it right away. But I will do it like off-screen during the time that I'm actually recording. So, anyway, yeah, I hope you will see me in the next video. As this is what I want to do. Is I absolutely enjoy this. It's not just to bring someone's smile to the face, but yeah, that's good to know about that. If someone sees that. I do apologize for the capitalized letters, but some names you just can't change. Crazy, ain't it? Anyway, I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.